Hey guys, welcome back to Andrew Penman YouTube, and today we're doing the Onan X2 four-wheel drive system again for its third review. Now, first of all, new subscribers, hi guys, nice to meet you. I'll chat to you in the comments, no doubt. Wherever country you're from, anywhere in the world, wherever you're watching this, on the bus, for home, the big screen TV, the computer, minimizing the corner between watching American football or you know, the Eurovision Song Contest, whatever you're doing. Okay, today we're doing the Onan X2 four-wheel drive. As I said, we're doing the sprint and speed test. For new subscribers, I do A, B, and C. I do A, long distance. I do B, hill climbs. I do C, sprint and speed test. Then I add them all up and give a rating out of 30. So each one's out of 10, and then I give a rating. Now look, if you want an electric skateboard, the budget range, you've come to the right place on YouTube. I profess to know more about this space than anybody on the internet. In this under 600 US electric skateboards coming out of Shenzhen, China, or anywhere else, but it's very hard to compete with China on this basis. Now, what I'm going to be doing is giving factual, evidence-based reporting, which is going to be based on facts, evidence, and proof. I do a proper, you know, overlay speed control where it's none of this dodgy aftermarket, you know, map my ride, that was what I got, you know, that's exactly... You got to do it real time on the screen with graphs, with the overlay, with the speed, and you got to show like I do. When I do something, I can sleep at night, guys, because what I've done is exactly what you will replicate when you receive the item. I've seen some guys, someone in Melbourne did the Vireel, for instance, yesterday, was talking about 27 kilometers an hour. That is absolute. You know, I've done the Vireel on a medium setting, it does 27 kilometers per hour. When you put it on high setting, high speed, it does 35 to 36. I weigh 94 kilos, so it took me at 38 kilometers per hour. So I don't know what these guys are doing. Maybe you forgot to flick the switch to high, whatever. But this is the place to come for your, you know, a mature, accurate, extremely dedicated findings and reviewing on these skateboards. So I'm not here to knock anybody else, but you know, you really, when I put my name on this and I give it a rating, I know that when I do that, I can rest assured that the recommendation is going to flow back, and it's going to be something you guys are going to actually act on, spend your money on, and I want to make sure that I can sleep at night and I know that this is going to be reflective. Anyway, we digressed a bit. That's for new subscribers. Okay, so Onan X2 sprint and speed test. Today we're going to try and beat the land wheel, which got the highest record in any category of speed on any board I've done the last 16 months. Got 41 kilometers per hour. The Vitometer is out by about 2 kilometers with the satellite delay, Earth circumference, whatever I said before. That was the record so far, 41 kilometers per hour. This is four-wheel drive, 4,400 watts. That's 6 horsepower, like 6 cowboys galloping past you. So this is one hell of a powerful unit. Let's see if it can beat the speed of 41 kilometers per hour record at the moment, only just done last week on the land wheel Generation 5 L3X. So we'll throw to the field now. First of all, do the speed and sprint test. I do over 30 meters. It's going to be the records, I think, about 4 seconds. And that might be the coup board. The Vireel did very well with it. Let's have a look what the sprint. I'm tipping this to beat 4 seconds over 30 meters because, well, it's got a lot of bite, a lot of kick. So let's go to the field now with me doing the sprint and speed test, and we'll come back in a few seconds. Okay, here we are, guys, today for the Onan X2 four-wheel drive speed test, and look what we got. This is the beast. Check it out. Okay, we're going to be doing the speed test today, and I'm going to be seeing what this baby can do, because it's got 4,400 watts of power. Hey guys, we're here today to do the Onan X2 speed test. We're doing the four-wheel drive today, as you can see. We're in the same place we went to before, which is the, it's so heavy holding this, it's about 12 kilos. We're going to go to Olympic Park, same place we went to before, hopefully to beat or at least get to 40 kilometers per hour or plus. So sit back, enjoy, and watch the speed test with Andrew Penman YouTube. Okay.
100% yes!
It got the record. It got the record on the fast speed. Okay, so the sprint speed test, the sprint part, was beaten 3.72 seconds on the high speed, and I'll just turn these on now. So the high speed was never been beaten at 4-second mark, and that did it today. The Onan's actually done the 3.72 seconds on not low speed but high speed, which I'll put it on now. Wow. Okay, so that's done that. So that's going to give it towards a very big rating for this, because that did do incredibly well. Okay, low speed was 4.23 seconds. That's still up there with the coup board and the varial and the land wheel. It's got a very similar speed to that on the low speed for the sprint test. So let's go now to the feel for the big one. This is the speed test, guys. Sit back and enjoy with me stunt riding. Hopefully we can beat the land wheel, maybe we can't. We'll have a look. So just sit down and watch this next lot of footage on the speed test, top speed on the Onan X2 4-wheel drive. Okay guys, we're now going to do the slow speed, as you can see clicking over now. Slow speed, there you go, or low speed on the Onan X2 4-wheel drive. Let's see what that does. Here we go. Yeah, it's still got a lot of bite, still a nice takeoff. Yeah, but a lot slower. Okay. Yeah, a lot slower, but really safe. Beautiful brakes on this thing. Okay guys, here's the speed test on a high speed on the Onan X2, fully padded up and helmet. So let's go. Here we go. The speed test, hoping to get a record. Whoa. 30, it seems really fast, but I don't think it's as fast as I thought it would be. Okay, let's check it out. Wow, okay. Good result, 35 kilometers per hour. It's good. It's fast. My weight again, 94 kilos. Maybe if I had more length on that road, I could probably take it out to 36, 37. But it does have. It's like the Titanic. You got to stretch its legs. It's got to get a bit more room. But I think that's a pretty good reflection on the speed. 35 kilometers. Okay, not as good as the varial on 37. Not as good as the coup board on 38, and certainly didn't beat the record of 41 kilometers per hour on the land wheel Generation 5. Having said that, I'm still going to give it quite a good rating, because I think it's one of these boards that you will buy because you'll want the functionality of the four-wheel drive, the hill climb. You'll want it for the power. You want it for distance, 30-kilometer range. But today it did do its job. It did 35 kilometers on the top speed. It did 3.72 seconds on the sprint. On high speed. For that, I'm giving today's rating 9.6 out of 10 for speed, because it did beat the record in the sprint test, and it has got plenty of grunt. I think it'll match anything, and it definitely does match the Evolve Carbon GT at a standing start for 30 meters. So yeah, that's a 9.6 out of 10 as a rating today. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this incredible, not just phenomenon we're doing now with this electric skateboard sport, and this incredible it's just a phenomenon that's going to be probably just gaining more and more momentum. But also my channel, which we talk about stuff, we get down below, we have comments, we have some good comments come in, and we have some challenging comments. So we basically, I get back to everybody, as you see, and I just say, yeah, thanks. I actually do a nice big, usually good response and help you guys. Right, now coming up on the channel, we've got the Viril hill climb test and the Viril sum up of the Viril V1. We'll also be getting the Viril new one with the bigger battery, and we'll put it side by side with the original Viril and test the hill climb speed and long range. We're going to do the wrap up on the Onan, that's the multiply by 3 out of 30, and multiply the 3 by 30 on the lamb wheel for final results on the lamb wheel ratings out of 30, and then we'll do the final rating on the Viril. So we've got a lot of stuff happening on summing up all these final ratings on the overall functionality of the skateboards. We've also got the ZiL coming, which is the top end 3000 US kind of mark, the most sophisticated, most technically advanced electric skateboard in the world. Tramper skeleton, but high-tech battery management system with polymer batteries, lipos. It's going to have plug and play, airline friend. This is, I can't even begin to tell you how complex and involved this skateboard is, and just to showcase on my channel, and I'm the only person doing it, it's going to be phenomenal. So it's the ZiL board coming up. So guys, stay tuned. Andrew Penman signing off till the next vlog, which will be a couple of days time on the Viril hill climb test. You'll see that in the hill 1, hill 2 and hill 3. I might take it to hill 4. It's basically designed for 4-wheel drive, but let's see what the Viril can do on that. That'll be exciting. And guys, I've got a giveaway coming up. Also, I'll talk to you about that and what it is. It's not a sticker or a guard, a skateboard guard, or it's something pretty significant. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Andrew Penman. Till then, happy skating, safe skating, signing off. Andrew Penman. Thank you. I sort of divide it by 3 and then I give it a rate. No, I don't do that. I actually add them up and then I make them out of 30. Do I? Out of, you know, basically, okay, so, yes, I do. I do add them up and then I